was out for a walk the other day, as you do around Cramond, and I found what I can only describe as a dump. So I wonder who wants to come for a walk, and I'm going to exercise my right to roam. So here I am on at the traffic lights at Cramond. And I'm going to go for a walk into, I think it was called Cramond College. I've heard people talk a lot about it in here. So that we're going to have a look. Who wants to come? By the way, this corner here is terrible. Narrow bit of road. So, the reason I'm doing this video is I heard a lot of people in the local area talk of this area here, and I checked it out a little bit, and it says there's room for a cricket pitch. Cricket pitch. That's all we need, isn't it? It's beautiful. Beautiful wasteland. But I took a walk around it the other day. It's a dump. It's hazardous. Whoever owns this should be ashamed. So, hope you enjoy this walk. I think you're going to be very interested to see what's over this wall. I'm almost there. Okay, watch it, I get run in on this narrow path. Gets a bit better here, down by the roundabout. Okay, so we'll switch the camera and let's see what we find. I wish I'd brought a bag as well. How many people have walked past all this rubbish? So here we are at the gate. Now it's a massive area. They say there's room for a cricket pitch, 2 football pitches, all sorts of recreation, all sorts of big ideas, all sorts of plans. I've heard, I don't know if he's the MSP or the MP, don't know who he is, or she is. So, I'm going to go in under my freedom to roam, right to roam, whatever it is. By the way, be very careful here, there's nails sticking out of that. So what is this all about? This is a dump, or it's a yard, or it's been stored for something. Got lots of wood chip. Don't know how many bags of wood chip are there. Here's an estimate for your kids, home learning. Roughly, how many bags of wood chip are there? Whoa, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 by 1, 2, 3, 4. 10 by 4, say 50 bags. What's this over here dumped? Well, it gets better. So, I mean, this is a yard. It's not a, I don't know what it is. It's a builder's yard or a dump. The Care Ammon show home. It's the Care Ammon show home apparently. Okay, so we've got old masonry, stonework, got a vase, a bathtub. So there's one pallet of monoblock. one half pallet of monoblock, one full pallet of monoblock, another pallet of monoblock. Any builders in the area? Any builders know how much it is to run a yard? Okay, here's another estimate for your kids. How many bricks are there? Some beautiful tiles. By the way, I didn't break anything down. In this size area, you know, the kids in the area are desperate for somewhere to ride their bikes. Oh, it gets worse. Or better. Depends which side of the fence you're on. I don't know who owns this. Does anybody know who owns this? I wish I had a torch. There's insulation, that wire wool insulation. There's gas tanks. Whatever this is. Just rubbish. Signs. Oh, must be about 10, 15 fire extinguishers. There's a thing you put on the end of a digger. What's the building stuff here? Is it dumped? Is it stored? Who knows? Who owns this? Who knows? Somebody must know who owns this. Look at this. What is this? Water pipe. Red pipe. More things just dumped. More insulation dumped, pipe work, gas tanks. Just check the place before I go in, just make sure it's safe. This could be a fantastic place for the kids. Well, not in here. Well, mind you, if I was a child, I'd love this. So we got piles and piles of wall insulation. I'm not sure what that is. It says Scottish Deadline. Scottish Deadline. Does anyone know who the MSP is here? Or the MP? The councillor? Glass lying all over the place. Laminated glass. Look at this here. There's a mile long queue at the chippy. Grabbing neighbours. They want a filing cabinet. They want, come on kids, estimate how many pipes are there. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 20, 22 red pipes. Oh, files. Oh, what have they left? Oh, what have they left? I'll come back and get that. What have they left lying around? files in there. After that, see what else is lying around. Three partitions. I mean, what's here? Scaffolding beams, flagpoles, manhole covers, bricks. Oof. How many bricks? Wouldn't you like to think what's in those tanks? Just gotta watch my feet here where I'm standing. I've got the right to roam, but the right to roam, the freedom to roam, says that we have to take responsibility for ourselves. So I'm going to take responsibility for myself being in here. I'm going to try and look after the environment. I'm going to care for others. I mean, I was going to say earlier, I wish I brought a bag with me to pick some stuff up. I need Santa's sack to pick all this up. I wonder what's in these. Who owns, is this the council? Is this Edinburgh Council? Does anybody know? These are great bricks. These stones are valuable for like old houses and walls. It's just a dump. That's all it is. Try and get across here to the. Just be careful. A sump unit, slabs, tin of something. Could be hazardous down here, so I'm going to be slightly careful. More glass. Myself on the window. I gotta be really careful here. There's poles, flag poles, I bet. Let's get the bunting out. Oh, actually, here's a flag. National House Builders Association. What is that? National House Builders raising standards, protecting homeowners. Okay, fair enough. Tired of listening to people's words. I heard local people talking about this area, and I don't like to listen to talk. I like to go and see things myself. I've got to be really careful here if I slip. rubbish in the bin and clean any dishes you use. That's dangerous. That's like deadly dangerous. Whoever owns this ought to be ashamed. Ought to be absolutely ashamed. Is this locked? It is. I'm not thin enough to squeeze through there, so I'll walk around it. I think these are cobblestones. These are, I know all these stones are valuable to reclamation yards. I don't think there's any other word for this than either a builder's yard, which I know from builders that I know costs a fortune to keep all your stuff, or it's a dump. And if it's a dump, then we need help to clean it up. This is Cramond. This isn't Wester Hailes or Govan Hill or some back bit. Hundreds of you must walk past this every day. It's foggy today, but I know there's houses that look over this. How long has this been like this? I just gotta be careful here. Can't get around this way. See if we can get around here. There's a bog here. Let's take a little look around this way. AMA Homes, when quality matters. Company site rules.
Always broken all those rules.
That gate shouldn't be locked. Something's been dumped here. Made the right move. Second right and second left. I'm just walking around the perimeter. There's rubbish, crates being dumped. Nice trees, by the way. These trees must be, this one here, 15 years old. It's quite boggy here, so I just need to watch where I'm stepping. I'm just on the roundabout here. I've seen these towers. 16 stunning 4 and 5 bedroom homes. Visit the K-Raman Apartments. Who is it? AMA Homes. But who still owns it? I see they've been very clever there. They've just slidden that down. I should come back later on and I could put that, look, you can see where it used to be. All they've done is undone the bolts and just let that drop. That's how much they care for this area. The Crescents. K. Raman. And these trees are turning into a woodland. This could be a nature reserve, a wetland. Could have pump tracks, bike tracks for the kids, all ages, rollovers. Beautiful waste ground, I mean it's just returned to nature. If I had more time, I'd go and explore over there. Beautiful bit of ground. Wow. Wow. You know, we're all looking for a bit extra space, a bit of headspace. Places for the kids to go, something exciting. For not very much money, you could have a couple of diggers in here. Have tracks built, pump tracks, jumps, gaps. Oh, my kids would be able to tell you all the stuff you could have in here. What else can you do on the right to roam? You can cycle, exercise, recreation, horse riding, I believe, boating. Okay, kids, homeschooling. How many crates are there? Yeah, I should squeeze through there. It's all under there. And what's in there? What can't we see? Okay, who are the mathematicians? I'm going to map out the circumference. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 20, 24, 25, 26, 27, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, I haven't seen any construction here and I've lived here 10 years. So 50, I estimate there's a circumference about 200 yards. If there's a circumference of 200 yards, what does that make the area? So, who owns this? Who's the MP, councillor? I don't even know who my MSP is. I need to go over here. these flagpoles. Watch your feet. If anybody comes for a walk here to exercise their own right to roam, watch your feet. I mean, look at this. It's kind of beautiful and shocking at the same time. We've got brambles growing over here, and I mean, look at it. It was probably a very good season for brambles. Just watch, they're jaggy. We're just at the roundabout here in Cramond. There's this Cramond, I don't know what you call it. I don't know what that says. I'm strong enough to get it out. So what do we think, Cramond neighbours? Are we happy with this? I mean, is it the council that owns it? Is it the council's responsibility? Is it the builders that own it? Who owns it? There's a beautiful tree. I mean, that tree's, you're looking at 30 years, 40 years. They're precious. So, I think I've shown you all I want to show, just about all I want to show you. I mean, there's a massive area that just so much could be done with this for little or no money. We don't need a cricket pitch. So, there you go, Cramond neighbours. Hope you're in. So there you go, Cramond neighbours. I hope you've enjoyed my video. And see you around.